Marvellous! You stole the Requiem! What's the dreaded pirate to do now without his ship? Our passage from the island is secure. That is, if you're interested in leaving. And if you stay, I stay. You know how I feel, but to remind you, I hate this place. I wish it would sink into the sea forever. Needless to say, I'm eager to leave, but I won't abandon you. Anytime you wish to return to Rathir, I'll take you, but until then, I'm staying right here. Do not thank me. We stand together, you and I. We started this journey as companions, but the fires of adversity have made us something more. Friends. And I don't let my friends down. Well, not counting that time with Geraint. He died. Now go. Find the turncoat. If Dead Cal means to disrupt the village's ceremony, he will do so soon.
Everyone's in an uproar about the offering. I choose to stay quiet and do my work. Not my business, the games of gods and men. So, there's more to Gravehall than the superstitions suggest. Very good. You appear to be making quite the impression here on the island. Don't let it go to your head. I'll see you around.
Why are we talking? We should be sailing. It's time to go. I have waited years for this moment.
The dark harbour lies to the west, beyond the Great Pillars. I'll speak no more of it. I'm so tired of fish. Back home I ate like a king. Those were the days.
You survived the Dark Harbour? Did you see the legendary Bloodgrim? I heard he's so big he needs his own ship. You survived. Nina needs to go back out into the woods and hunt. I'm tiring of crab meat and seagrass.
If you need any of your weapons checked, I'll do what I can. It would be my pleasure. Be safe out there.
People are saying that you suspect a plot in Cape Solace. I don't think so, friend. Akara protects all in the village. I once knew Atari, but he was just a boy, and that was many years ago now. I wonder whatever became of him. May your soul find solace.
Hello, my friend. If anyone deserves a second chance, it's Angerard. She will make the most of it. Goodbye. Be safe.
Bridget Malloy will be an excellent guide. Far wiser and more powerful than the previous scion. Alder is proud and works hard for this village. It's only right that his wife becomes the scion.
So, there are strangers in the north. It doesn't surprise me. People have always been drawn by the island's power. Dead Cal. I thought he was a myth until I came here. I couldn't have been more wrong.
A fine day to you. The pleasure was mine.
Greetings.
The Gwynnids live down the beach to the west. They're brave souls, but without faith, I can never leave the village for Gravehall. I'd miss the sun, the sky, the sound of the surf.
could find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. I've been searching the island for the last few days. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? Merchant ships do a lot of business providing food to outlying settlements, so we might find some on board. Anyways, I'm off. See you tomorrow. Be wary.
Yes, my liege? There's one last thing to build. Your keep is tall, but, yes, not tall enough. My dream has shown me a tower so tall and so majestic that ships will see it from miles around. You could not be overlooked. For this, I will need 3 bundles of beech stone, 4 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 3 bundles of sea steel. Nothing in the runes suggests what function the tower served, but I don't think it matters. This last crowning jewel to your keep should be something new, something entirely out of our own inspiration. Something has guided us so far. Fate, Akara, I don't know. I say we trust in whatever it is to lead us to the end of the journey. My dream offers no insight about the tower, but fills me with awe at its majesty. My dream offers no insight about the tower, but it occurs to me that this tower may have some special purpose for us, but I need to make some inquiries. Great! I was worrying I'd have to wait a while. Now that we can leave the island as we please, I propose we use the tower to lure Cape Solace's most prodigious and brilliant soul. The tower shall be our embassy, and Myfa Ronwyn should be our envoy, carrying your words to the world and bringing prosperity to Gallows End. Up we go, but there's still some work to be done. Visit me in a bit. Goodbye.
Did you need to buy something? Me? I'm afraid I'm not for sale. Just kidding. I know that's not what you meant. Buy me a drink later, and maybe we'll talk. Watch out for scabs.
I salvaged what I could from the ship. I'm ready to go out again whenever you want. There's a few wrecks off the coast. I could go investigate and bring back any loot if you'd like. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging. They're probably shuttling materials between their various keeps. I should be able to get back by tomorrow. Be careful.
Hi. This last edition will please you more than the others. It will secure your role as a player in political affairs. Now that it's nearly done, the time is right to ask Myfa Ronwyn to serve as your envoy. There is no one better qualified, and no one who could better represent your interests. You wouldn't know it to look at her now, but Myfa's as impressive a figure as you're likely to meet. We could wish for no finer envoy to represent us abroad. This last edition will please you more than the others. The time is right to approach Myfa Ronwyn in Cape Solace about serving as your envoy. Goodbye.
Now that we have a ship to go with your keep, you may need someone to speak for you abroad. Now that Paddy suggested, the tower would make a most impressive embassy. If you had not yet found a suitable envoy, I'd be grateful for the chance to prove myself. Paddy said he was hard at work and would send for me when the time was right. I have spent my life extending the hand of friendship across the kingdom. I'd be honored to be Gravehall's envoy to the world. I'll wrap up my affairs and join you there shortly. Nice seeing you. I'm on my way to the keep. I've been counting the days until I could be an envoy again. The pleasure was mine.
That crazy maiden nearly tore my hair out. Do you have any idea what it costs to have yourself coiffed in such a manner? No, you probably don't. I suppose I'm your prisoner then. Excellent. And I thought my day couldn't get any better. Calder and I were students together. I took to spellbinding while he took to going mad, it seems. I don't like to judge. You should call him by his true title, Lord Von. His family holds great power in Rathir. Eccentric they are, interested in relics, research and rumors, all of which led them here. Once they knew about Gallows End, they had to find it. Well, I've been to finer islands. This heap of wrecks and zealots has its charms. I'm having difficulty naming them, but I'm sure there are some. Goodbye.
Don't be shy.
What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens. And have you heard? My Foronwyn from Cape Solace has decided to serve as the keep's envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy. Never thought I'd say it, but I truly believe we have a Kara to thank for this keep. I'm not about to volunteer to be the scion, but I'd have to be a fool to deny the truth. You, the dream, the key, the castaways, all of it, just when we needed it. I hope you don't mind. As a gesture of my gratitude, I planted the seed of a mighty tree in the courtyard in honor of Akara's help. It was the least I could do, I think. Living down on the beach, I never really believed I'd someday live behind these walls. And it was beyond the most absurd imaginings to think that I'd be able to restore this magnificent keep. I cannot begin to thank you enough. My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to truly help your people. We will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before you. You may render judgment or offer help as you see fit, and your people will show their gratitude. Bye. Hi. Bye.
Greetings, Master of Gravehall. Being the diplomatic sort, I'll just say I am much happier here. I expect you will keep me quite busy speaking to our neighbors abroad, so I won't be spending much time in this embassy. But I assure you, it's the most dignified and impressive I have ever seen, and I've seen them all. Ember Deep is a Diverga city on the Obsidian Isle. Fort Olghorn is a Varani trading post in Dregshaw. Renlock is a Lothal town in the bitter cold of Icebrine Coast. Perhaps, in my service to Gravehall, I can atone for my failings and bring the peace that eluded me. My gifts failed me, however, when the first sparks of the Crystal War ignited. Perhaps nothing could have stopped it, but I still feel culpable. When great powers speak to each other, it has often been with my own voice. I have a way of getting people to ask for what they really want and accept what I am offering. I am humbled to serve Gravehall Keep as its envoy to the world. Thank you for honoring me so. Without further ado, let's begin. By your command, I can embark on diplomatic missions to our closest neighbors across the sea. Shall we begin? Once you've given me my mission, I will depart immediately to deliver whatever message or gesture you see fit. I will be away for as long as it takes to complete my mission. Upon my return, I shall await you here to report the result. Our three closest neighbors are the Diverga of the Obsidian Isles to the northwest, the Varani of Dregshaw to the southeast, and the Lothal of the Icebrine Coast to the southwest. You may dispatch me to their capital cities, Ember Deep, Fort Olghorn, or Renlock. With friendly neighbors, I can offer tribute, propose trade, collect gifts, or forge an alliance. With hostile powers, I can declare war, stage raids of goods, or collect spoils of war. I am skilled at espionage as well. You may entrust me to perform all manner of clandestine tasks. Very well. I will be waiting for you to have need of my services. The pleasure was mine. Greetings, Master of Gravehall. I am ready to begin my service to Gravehall Keep at your word. Shall we begin? With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Diverga are straightforward and honest. They will make a deal if it's to their advantage. Those in Ember Deep are concerned with three things: sea, trade, and brew. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? Before we can propose an alliance, we must improve our relations through trade and tribute. How much do you want to give? This should improve relations between us. I'll let you know how it went when I'm back tomorrow. I'm on my way out now. I shall see you soon with, I pray, good news. The pleasure was mine.
Cora. Foolish nonsense. Kara. Foolish nonsense.
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Diverga in Emberdeep? How big a trade would you like me to make? Excellent. This should improve relations between us. I'll be back tomorrow. The pleasure was mine.
You're too late. We were all too late. The new scion, Bridget, she's gone mad. I noticed that she'd been acting strangely, refusing food, talking to herself. Most scions experience moments of opacity, but this was different. When I questioned her, she grew hostile. I've never seen anything like it. A new magic, flashes of purple light. And then she was gone. Gone. You'll never find Bridget. Not unless you can see the invisible. I don't know. She has slipped free of this world. But I believe that we're all connected, hanging in the web of fate's grand design. There is an answer in the woven patterns. I just know it. Farewell. The witch was here all along. How could we not have seen it? Akara be praised.
Cycle the fifth, Akara. I hear him, dear Netta. I hear him in every waking hour, a voice like the rumble of thunder, and one I shall never forget. I must confess, my expedition is over. Dead Kell and his hanged men have tracked me to this chamber. They call for blood. Apparently, they prize their preciously cultivated mystery. It is another weapon they can wield against the outside world. And what am I but light of truth? A bright spear with which to slay their darkness? But the voice, it reaches out to me. It promises to shelter me from the coming storm. He calls himself Akara, but I do not know what this means. What have I done by coming here? I only wish to learn the unknowable, discover the forgotten. But you warned me, and you were right, dear Netta. You were right.
What do you seek, child? Bridget is gone. She resisted me at first, surrendered when she realized how painful I could be. Kell was correct. These villagers, so young, so foolish. And you, I see how you move through the world, how you tear through the threads of fate, where I only weave them. What are you? He said you'd find me in time, and here you are. It takes much to earn the gaze of dead Kell, child. You must truly be special. She stands before you. I am Bridget, and she is me. As far as hosts go, she has been adequate. But I only chose her because she is meant to be the scion, and she is meant to possess the power. Didn't I? The woman's own husband couldn't discern a difference. We have prepared for this day for many years. The blessing of Akara will be mine, and then it will be dead Kell's. If you had any sense, you would have left this island in the Requiem. Now it will be your funeral barge.
The offering is doomed. There is no scion to receive the blessing. Akara be praised. The witch was here all along. How could we not have seen it? Akara be praised.
I didn't know. How could I? All scions grow distant. They bear too much responsibility. They are only human. My poor Bridget. All she wanted was to serve Akara, and he allows this to happen. What is his protection worth if he can't stop one witch? Whatever shall we do now? The offering is upon us, but we have no one to offer. I don't know. I am shaken, as is my faith. We here on Gallows End are a fragile few. We have always survived by the grace of Akara. I weep for the loss of my wife, but I tremble for the loss of my god. Magic prevents dead Kel from entering this village and from taking part in the offering ceremony. He is broken and not worthy of Akara's blessing. The Whispering Witch would be his key to unlock the power he's always coveted. Possessing Bridget, she would take the role of scion, and all of the power came with it. It was an insidious plot, but undeniably inspired. You? There are others who waited a lifetime for the opportunity, only to have another chosen. But you did have the vision to discover Dead Kel's plot, and the strength to defeat the witch. Is there anyone more worthy of Akara's blessing? Yes, this is what must be done. Go to the ruins on the northern mountain and claim our people's birthright. There is no other way. You are the scion now. My wife Bridget gave her life to stop Dead Kel's plot. It was a sacrifice to keep the rest of our village safe. That is how I will remember her. Strong. The offering is held at the top of the northern mountain, in the ancient ruin called the Ring of the Watcher. I need time to think. So much has happened, and now my poor Bridget. Nothing will be the same. If Akara can let this happen, what else is out of his control?
Hello.